Hey guys, how's it going? Dylan here from Studio Bedroom. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at 6 methods that you can use to help market your music. The first method we're going to look at is live music promotion. You know, with everything moving more and more towards digital, it's easy to forget about the value that person-to-person interaction can have. After all, these days you can create great quality music, release it, distribute it, promote it, and even play it without ever having to leave your room. Just because you can release something entirely online doesn't mean that you should. In fact, these personal interactions are still extremely important to the music industry today. Let's take a live show as an example. Sure, it's a chance to make some money and perform your music and have fun, but it also presents some really unique marketing opportunities. Gigs are a great place to promote your new album or song. Tell your fans that you'll be premiering a new song before it's released. Choose one local gig, turn it into an event. Maybe fans who come to that show will be able to buy the album at your merch booth before anything else. You can also use gigs to grow your fan base in new cities, states, countries. Work with a local established band and propose a headline swap. You'll open for them in their hometown, and then they'll open for you in your hometown. Just make sure you pick a band with a similar musical style. Do this a few times and eventually you'll be able to do your own headlining show. So the next method we're going to look at is using social media the right way. So we all use social media, so if you're not on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter these days, it's like you don't exist. However, you may not be using social media to its full potential to promote your music. Social media is not a straight up marketing platform. It's really a catalyst for conversation and word of mouth marketing. About 80% of your posts should be funny, conversational and interesting, leaving about 20% for promotional material. However, that's not to say that conversational posts can't be promotional. You need to learn how to frame the content in interesting ways. For example, if you're in the recording studio recording a new album, try sprinkling little updates on social media. Tell a story about your studio experience that day. Share a photo of the mix that you're working on, or post a short teaser video of the song. If you happen to be on tour or playing a gig, take photos at the venues or share short videos or photos of the audiences. These things aren't obviously promotional, but they still let fans know what's going on. It's important to remember though that social media isn't the be all and end all when it comes to promoting your music. It can easily become like a huge time suck that takes away from your music if you don't manage your time properly. So the third method we're going to look at is promoting your music and selling it on your website. First of all, if you don't have a website, you should create one. You can use Wix.com or Squarespace. They're just a few examples that you can use. Your website should never be a static thing. It should be ever adapting and changing to reflect new events in your career. Basically, you want your fans stopping by your website as often as possible. The more often they're on your website, the more they're exposed to your music, merchandise and tickets to events. If you're just starting out, you probably don't have a lot of big updates other than the occasional album release or gig, so starting a blog is a really great solution. It's fairly easy to set up a blog on the homepage of your website. Plan out blog posts at regular intervals, once or twice a week, and share anything you think your fans would find interesting. This could be the inspiration behind certain songs, new lyrical ideas you're working on, a funny story from maybe a band practice that you had, or even a rundown of the gear that you're using. Another idea is to create landing pages on your website. Landing pages can be used to collect email addresses, raise awareness, and to give your fans more information. So the fourth method is reaching out to music blogs. If you want to promote your music, it isn't just about sharing things with your fans. You also want to reach out to a new audience and convert them into fans. And music blogs are a great way to do that. Bloggers are always looking for fresh new content. The cool thing is there are a ton of small bloggers that are totally within your reach as an independent artist. Blogs also tend to have a pretty niche following. This means that if your music is run on a blog, it's guaranteed to be seen by people who already like that genre. Do some research, find blogs that cover your style of music, and send personal emails out to the bloggers. Are there any interesting stories about your new album, song, gigs that you're doing? Having a unique story will definitely help you stand out from the thousands of other musicians releasing an album. Make it as easy as possible for them to cover your story and treat them like people. Remember, it's all about establishing relationships. Okay, so the fifth method is collaborating with other musicians. Collaboration is often an overlooked aspect of music promotion. It's a great way to get your music in front of a new group of people and grow your fan base. You can collaborate on pretty much anything. Just make sure you collaborate with musicians whose fans would appreciate your music. Choose to work with bands or artists in a similar genre and with similar fan base demographics. Obviously, you could work together on a song or an album. Try recording a few cover songs and release them onto a YouTube channel or your Facebook page. The key is to drive your fans together. If you create a song or video, link to each other's websites and social channels. An even more easy mode option is to try to just agree to give each other shoutouts on social media. Share each other's newest track and tell your fans how much you like it. The power of a recommendation is one of the best marketing tools out there that you can use. Okay, so the final method we're going to look at is promotion with email. So your email list is an extremely valuable tool to promote your music. Unlike collaboration and blogs, your email list is marketing to your current fan base. If someone signed up for your email list, they want to hear from you, so take advantage of it. Remember, your emails should be driving your fans to your website, so you want to include links. So what do you send to your email list? The obvious use of an email list is to let your fans know when you have an album coming out or you're about to play a gig. But you can also use your email list to send fans to your blog when you have new content. Of course, you need to get fans to actually sign up for your emails before you can start using it. An easy option is to trade something of value for an email address. Keep in mind, this doesn't have to be a free song. So your music promotion strategy is going to be something that you refine over time. So don't get frustrated if things don't take off right away. The important thing is to remember that you should be taking advantage of all 6 of these methods, and that way you will get the best results. So guys, if you found this video helpful, leave a like, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.